Hello everyone, welcome to Mark After Me. This is my blog, this is my channel. I am Tru, I'm a dancer performer, but on the same time I'm a life coach and tarot reader. I would love to share with you my journey and my message through tarot. You will find me in Instagram, more active as well, doing a daily live tarot reading. If you're interested, you can follow Mark After Me in Instagram. It's every day except Mondays and Fridays, and you will find me doing tarot reading every day at 1 p.m. London time. So this channel is all about better ways to live, positive message, encouragement, inspiration, guidance. If you want to pop in to just see what I'm doing and what do I want to share with you, just please do. If you like this video, thumbs up. Please subscribe because it means a lot for me. You can support the channel as well, and I hope that you have a great day. Just the following video will be an Instagram live pre-recorded video that I'm sharing with you, so you will see how I talk with my audience, and also you will see what is the message that I want to send it to you and everyone else. So thank you so much, love you, and see you to the next clip. But right now I probably can see the other view, how all the people are seeing your change, how all the people are perceiving your change, how all the people are digesting your change. Because I don't know if it's happened to you, but for me happen often, more when I come back home or when I go to see old friends or people who don't know what I'm doing now, but it's been quite a long time that we don't see each other. They have a picture of you, who you was and how you was before, not how you are. Makes sense? And it's not annoying, I don't care, to be honest. I know it's probably because they have the last memory of me is completely different than who I am right now. And this message, what is resonating right now is how all the people are getting into you and how much they can accept your change. So which means with this is the experience that I had is people talk to me and trying to do and behave in the way that I was behaving when I was with them like time ago. And you know, things change, grow, mature, or not even mature and grow, like just it's not the same. And it's funny because I see a lot here again, a lot of 7. Don't ask me why I have 7 again. Oh wait, I was watching Charmed, which I had to watch again this series. It's a really nice one. It's my age. These series are old, I'm telling you. But coming back, like, I don't know if you had that feeling, the people put you in the same situation and in the same shape, or was in how you was ages ago. I don't know if you had that feeling, but I got it quite often. And more with my family when I come back home, they are like, wow, whoa. They're looking at me like they're happy, but it's, you know, it's an adapted, and it's a time to adjust to the new person that's burning, and then it's growing up, and probably the people are not even realizing how much you are working in yourself, you know what I mean? So I have these two. That's going to be the Page of Cups. Is the very young stage. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. I'm just going to show you up. Alright. And if you see, 2 of them are contemplated. 2 of them are looking to something. And 2 of them are quite happy. Are quite like, oh, yeah, it's been a while. And now it's giving me fruition. Now it's giving, I can harvest it. Now I can pick it up what I was, you know, growing and making grow for all this time. And the Page of Cups for me is, I really like it because this man is pretty hilarious. Like, he took the cup and he has a fish inside, and is when they jump in the first sensations, the first emotions, the first things is new. So when you stop in to have a new life and a new way to approach life, you get very excited and you get very, not very, I had to change this word, what's going on? You get excited, you get amazed by a new, you know, when the doors is closed, a new window is open. So you get excited to see what is through that window. And the Seven of Pentacles is kind of showing you up, you know, how much you're being looking after yourself, growing after yourself. Apart from that, how much good things you can pick up in very short time just because you like invest in yourself. I'm not saying money, you can invest money as well, but you can invest a lot of things in behalf that in short times you can have it with you, and it's absolutely gorgeous, you know. So you have as an overall message the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, that in the blend of those is everything very related with the emotional grounding, and that is beginnings of the emotions that are new for you because you grow up and you're more mature, you are capable to control and be aware to jump in and react instead to act of emotions that you already recognize. So that's why you have the Seven of Pentacles, is because you know already some of the emotions are there, and because you grow up and you pass through, you don't have to react in a new relationship, with a new situation, with a new life are coming, because you are mature enough to have a choice. As we say yesterday, you have the free will to realize, or we say the last, not yesterday, we say the last reading, we say about the free will. And this free will is absolutely giving you what you really need, and is giving you that choice. So for me, that is a very how I can say, I got the words, don't worry, just wait for me, I will be back. They have the emotional maturity in compare of how we was before. You know what I mean? We have this emotional maturity that's coming in, that is going through, that is enriching ourselves, and I do think it's a great one. But why is everybody, probably your environment, the people who is around you don't have that level, can be less or can be more. Some of you probably have people that are already in that level, say, wow, yeah, congratulations, wow, you grow a lot. But then you, of course, you're gonna have a people say, hey, you're different, what are you doing? And they are gonna see you as a fool. Alright, so then when they see you as a fool, they are not probably be really, or they saw you, because this is in the past, they saw you as a fool, as a someone that, what are you actually doing in your life, like you're jumping in on this. You change. When you got that people that is around you to say, oh, you change, oh, but the change in yourself is make you happy, so then probably the relationship that you have with that person, or the communication, or the touch, or whatever you want to call it, is not particularly really healthy, and is not something that can bring you stability. So just is a past card to say that the fool, everything that you started time ago, that you start to feel that you change it, that you peel it out, that you transform yourself. They have this seven again. I don't know, the seven follow me everywhere. You have the seven, this is a personal growth, and every single time that you step out of your comfort zone, you will get that people they're gonna be like, oh, you change, or whatever. But then you're gonna have another people to say, hey, carry on, wow, you start new things, just congratulations. So you're gonna have the choice and the free will to decide what you really want to what's gonna say, absorb from it. Are you gonna carry on thinking and then enjoying that people who's coming to you to say, oh wow, or you're going to be like a feeling that you have to get back on track of who you was because of afraid of another people validation or acceptation or acceptance, sorry. this is totally up to you, of course. This is, everybody have a free will. So what the means for me by that is, are you encouraged, or you courage enough or brave enough to follow yourself rather than other people's opinion, validation or support? Is a question, all right? So this is, everything is easy to say than done, but most of the time it's good to follow what we actually feel. If we feel this is the correct thing that we're doing, and we feel we are complete and we are going to the new state, so probably we have to be open to have a new people to come in and have a new engaged relationship with all the type of people. So we have to be more aware of it. But because we are in a state of the moon, so thinking about this confusion and this is back and forth, and we as some of you, I know yesterday some of you say that you have like a dark moments, and then you have a great moments, and then you are like up and down. And I think this is for general basis, as I commented before, and I say it right now, and I will repeat myself again. It's absolutely normal to feel like this. You are a human being, that you have to be aware of your goodness and your bad, and what's the positive things and the bad things that you have. So the moon is a very state of confusion. So even if you are dealing with the day per day, probably you will have some days that are coming in and out most of the time, and you will feel that is not the wrong thing. It's the wrong things doing it. You will feel that you are down. What are you doing? You will question it yourself. You will be absolutely doubting of your gift, or of your discovery of yourself. And I think it's something natural in the human nature. Never mind to say, but on the same time, I guess that is a good time to get like a flag off. And I'm gonna do a bracket here. When you're in the moon, you will feel a lot of negativity thoughts. You probably will have negative emotions. Don't take a negative as a negative or negativity energy. Take it like a note of attention. Take it like a note of something is wrong with it, and probably you will have to take it off the focus of it. Because once that you identified where is the negativity emotion there, instead to absorb it as a something is negative related, it's good to take it as a, I'm okay, I identified that emotion that is related with this thought that I got in my past, or that I got yesterday, that I got wherever. And which means is really beautiful to have that meeting before, because you transform the negative emotion to collect collect information. And then when you got that information, you are able to detach and refocus again what you really wanted to do, or what you really want to pursue, or whatever the matter is. You know that I'm talking in a general related, but the moon is gonna bring you sometimes that fell down in emotion, negative emotion, and don't take it as it is, as yeah, that is what it is. No, question it as well. Take like a little note behind or next to you and write it down, and it's probably needed attention for 10 minutes, but not for 1 hour, or not for a whole day. Because remember that you have 12 hours or more of a day, and then you're gonna go to sleep. So 24 hours, and you're gonna let all of this thought, because it's a negative thought, you have to assume it by itself, ruin your day. You know what I mean? So moon is quite related with the number 27 again, and we're gonna go here, and we have this moon in a spiritual partnership. Most of you who follow me, I think, and I start this reading from the 27th of March. Okay, it's been quite a while that I've been doing readings every day. For whoever is going to be following, I do think that you are in the path of spiritual discovery, also that kind of precious feeling that you got from yourself that you don't find in the outside. Remember that most of the time we have our inner world, and it's in a state of mind. It's not a habit, it's not, you know, like, it's not 1 or 2 days. Sorry, I just see that. Oh, 27th is my birthday. Cool, that's really cool though. Well, my birthday is the 7th of August. 7th, I just want to say. But anyway, coming back. Related with this too. Probably you are in this situation where you're awake. And welcome if you're awake. I'm really happy to have you here. Super welcome if you're awake. Why? Because when you go in an awakening period, you will find a little bit more tranquility, a little bit more of that peaceful or inner peaceful feeling more often. Of course, some of us, we have that emotional trouble or emotional conflict inside that is not a bad thing, but we'll find ourselves more and more calm for whatever reason. And I do think that this is an amazing time for that. So regarding how the people are looking at you, because you are in this awakening time, some of the people around it will definitely support it and be more approaching you, be more happy to be next to you, because when you get in peace with yourself, that exudes by itself. Like, you walk in the city, in the street, and people feel it. So we are made by energy, we are made by atoms, and we are in this world that is compressed by the universe. So everything is energy. You like it or you don't like it, what I'm saying, energy is everywhere. What you eat, what you breathe, what you think, and what you feel. It's everything. Can be tangible, intangible, can be material, can be not material, can be words. That's why they say the power of words, because contain energy. When you are in a state of the moon, it's more high intensity, so you will feel more happy and increasing the intensity of the happiness. But on the same time, if you get in the lowest point and you get in the lowest vibrational state, that sometimes the moon is gonna bring you down to make you learn, you probably assume it as well. So because you are in this transit, you are starting to discover, you are starting to open up, you have that fear, you have that courage, you are brave, you are not, you are doubting, you're yes, you're no, because we don't know. We don't know. We are just playing around to see if we win or not. But this is not competition at the end. What for me, that is a really important to you understand. When you connect with another person in the same level, on the same idea, you will totally feel it. And probably other people will feel and will reject your energy. So don't get, this happened to me, don't get don't get things personal, or don't get hurt because people are not understand what is happening inside you and don't understand what is your journey. It doesn't have to, like, people don't need to understand your journey. Like, they don't have to understand it. And because they don't have to understand it, you will probably feel like no one can understand basically what are you going through. So don't get frustrated because the moon is there. Remember that if negative emotions going out, it's good to have, okay, these negative emotions there, just step back and breathe and take the boundaries and say, okay, this is just like a little note. It's telling me this, that I have to pay attention to what am I doing, and this is something productive. It's something that is not okay. Let me begin with this not, and not, it's going to be okay. It's not worth it. Move on. So when you are able to do that, you will be enriching more your spiritual journey, and plus enriching more your life in general. So then we carry on with the future. It's funny because we have the Two of Pentacles. So you have over here a guy who is playing around with 2 pentacles, and he doesn't know what he's going to do. He doesn't know who's going to take another one or here. So future for me and in this level right now is absolutely unpredictable. We do not know what's going to actually happen, what we don't know, and we can't control what we don't know. But in this guy is all the time have the how I can say, have the option. There is not just one thing. There can be two, can be three, and it's an eternal movement. So he is playing around with something that, of course, is gonna make you more grounded, and on the same time can bring you wealth, more wealth, can bring you new ideas, can bring you that. But this emotional state is normal, because that's how people are going to approach you. People are going to be like, I can go here, I can go there, I can do this, I can't do that. So people are seeing you, that you are creating stuff and you are very motivated to do stuff. So 2 of Pentacles is the infinite, right? Infinite emotion, infinite motion, sorry, not emotion, motion. It's moving around. Also you have this, the boats up and down the sea behind him, color blue. I think this man over here, for future related, that can be tomorrow, you will figure out what happened, and you will get, and you will take that young approach and that excitement to find out something more grounding for your life. And then because you are doing it, some people will follow as well, and some people will be happy for you. But in the way that some of all the people will not understand, because they are not on the same level like you. As I said, don't take nothing as grounded, or don't take nothing personal, because you should communicate on the same time. So you have 33 just above, and 33 is a number of a master number. That's first masters of communication. So anything that you need to say, or anything that you have to let it go, because you have in the moon, and then you have the 2 of Pentacles, that you will find out probably more stability and more grounding emotional state in your future. Is everything linked by communication. You can be communication by message, by call, by whatever, but you need to communicate with the person, or with the people who are more close to you, or who people who doesn't understand, or who doesn't, or who did, or who do understand your journey. What I'm saying by that is, don't be afraid to use your voice in case that anything happened and it's going to move a little bit your emotional grounding, because you are already grounding your emotion, and you're enjoying that, and you're maturing in, you are mature enough to approach that situation. You should use your words wisely. So that's why you have 33, and use as well the creative way. So you have 33 and you have 3. So it's everything very yellow. That's very related with solar plexus. Then we have it over here. Gonna just hope that it's going to be showing up. I don't know if you can see it. It's absolutely impossible to show it. I don't know. So you have over here the solar plexus. It's where you digest life, etc. So you have 2 yellow over here, 3 and 33. Be creative in the way that you talk. Be really conscious that you are mature enough, that you have a message to send. And if you don't have a message to share, that is absolutely fine. If something approaches you, if something is going to be sweep your feet and moving out who you are or where you're going, just rip it off with your words. So take it off, talk about it, let it go, and let that thing get to flow. Don't get caught up in a situation where you say, oh, this is not worth it, I'm not gonna even talk about it. Okay, coming back. I have already that card. I don't know if you read it, there is a guardian angel. I absolutely love this card. Before I started to do this, I didn't have any faith. I gave up my faith, and I gave up my... I even didn't pray, because I personally didn't have any contact with the idea of have a God and have this, until you know, you lost your beloved ones, you lost your grandparents, you lost people that you love, right? I start to pray, and I start to have, you know, quite a relationship with I can call them angels. I do believe that they are there, but I do know that some of my beloved ones are around me. And thanks to them, I carry on doing this, and I feel great for my awakening a few years ago. And I think that I'm still awakening, and I'm still opening, and because it's unlimited information that come from the realms that you don't even understand. And sometimes you have to be very, very quiet. That sometimes for me it's really hard to get to the point to understand what they want you to understand, not what you wanted endlessly. You need to transform the message, and sometimes sometimes I don't get it because I'm a human being and my body's not designed by that. But we have the beautiful star of the guardian angel, and we was speaking about spiritual partnership. We was speaking about a spiritual awakening, how other people perceive us. And sometimes because we are humans with a limit body, and at the same time we have a limit emotions, we have a limit mind, and our way to think and do things is absolutely differently to what another people do, or how other beings are doing. I do believe that it's good sometimes to just talk and pray and ask for assistance. If you're afraid of, if you have something inside you this make you feel fears for no reason, you always can talk, and then living and breathing, and probably, well, for me, do a lot of support that is relieving my worries, that probably is just that much. But that day, because I have like a 3,000 thoughts on the same time, I need some assistance to be more calm. So when you stop in and you do a little pray, or you are just asking to say, hey mate, I need probably your assistance, I need probably like a little bit of your protection for today, because I just feel that I am not myself today. Just saying it, I help, I was talking in Spanish, help your mind to be a quiet more calm, and allow yourself to say, okay, I'm protected, there's nothing to get worried about, there's nothing to be afraid of. So I'm just going to, maybe you think that I'm crazy, I totally understand if you think so, but it was one of the practice that I am not regretting at all, and I do think that was the best thing that I could do to feel myself less lonely, to know that I am here and I am not alone. This is more people, but also it's more than people around ourselves. So you have over here, they say, added guidance come from the higher self. Be still and listen. You can draw from the greatest resources. Assistance comes from within. The wisdom from the past returns to open you greater perspective. And an element of protection is around you. There is no need to fear. Ask for direction, and the guideposts will be there. Your energies are renewed and strength is restored from your higher self. Don't tell me this is not beautiful. Don't tell me this is not beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful meaning though. And I think it was what I actually say. I was saying the same for you guys with different meaning and different things. Then I had two cards. Both cards is related with the heart chakra, and are stones that talk about love, and talk about love, self-esteem, and anything that is related with love as meaning as the whole. All right, so we have the blue lace agate. That is beautiful, this one here, and say, speak the truth, listen well, have the courage to say what you need to say. I'm gonna say that here. Okay, have the courage to say what you need to say, be heard, read between the lines. All right. We was saying about whatever that is in your mind that is disturbing your peace. You should open your mouth and say. You should open your mouth and say why. Why do you want to do it? And why you don't like it, or why you like it. You can speak with it both ways. Then I have the ruby in Fuchsite. Sorry for my pronunciation. You have it here and say, is it quite more cheesy, this one? Well, cheesy, no, it's going more nasty, no, more naughty. Let's say naughty. You say sexual and sensual vibrancy. Increase passion for life and in relationships. Attract spiritually aligned romance, love, and your soulmate. Maybe some of you are resonating to bring your soulmate, but you have the spiritual partnership as well. So, gosh, if you carry on to be driving and swimming around your moon, and you are surviving on this flowing energy, and you carry on to center yourself in the light and focus yourself on what enlightens you in the life, you will bring anything that you wanted. So it will take time. It will take time and work and effort and probably more. But it's good to feed our mind with the good things that we already have, and also the things that we wanted to have. I do think that is the most important thing for future choices and for building up a better life in the whole. All right. I think that's it. I have everything. So guys, see you soon. I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe and mark after me. I have more videos. These videos are Instagram live video recorded, but the message is still on. So please leave your comment and see you soon.